This is just gonna be a short overview of my Blizzard collection. As you can see here I have the Diablo series, Diablo 1, Diablo 2 and the two Diablo 3s. The Diablo 1 is one I bought recently, but Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 expansion pack here are I bought when they were new. Same goes with the really awesome collector's editions of Diablo 3. Really like these boxes. And here we have my StarCraft collection. I have the two original StarCrafts, StarCraft 2. And in the back, well, you can't see it, but there are the two collector's editions of StarCraft 2. And my World of Warcraft here. I have the original and all the expansions in the collector's edition. Then I have some other games. I'm still missing Warlords as the normal one. And then in there in the back there's the battle chest, I think they called it. And here's my Warcraft games. So two different versions of Warcraft 1. It's a CD-ROM version and the floppy disk version. I have this deluxe edition of Warcraft 2, which basically just includes the expansion. And then I have the expansion here as well. One of the better expansions. Then I have the Warcraft 3 that I initially bought, which is the battle chest. Which is really great because this is when they actually put some extra stuff in the battle chest as well. There's the two guides in the Bradley guides. Whatever they're called, Brady guides, something like that. Then I bought this gift set, which includes like the soundtrack and the extra DVD set. And then these editions I all bought later. It's like the normal Orc version, the big box. Well, it's not a real big box, it's a small box. Still a real box. And there's the Undead version, small box. And I have this one, which is actually sealed. This is the expansion. This did come in a big box as well. The same with the others. They came in big boxes as well. And here I have the human one in a big box. And the Night Elf one in a big box as well. And I have the collector's edition of Warcraft 3. And my small Deathling statue, which is actually just made of resin, so it's fragile. And here we have a ton of my books. So you have a few strategy guides there, and here's some comics as well that are actually really good. And some of the later comics. This one's a really fun one, Pandaria, Pearl of Pandaria comic. And I have the Sunwell trilogy, which is really good manga. And then I have some of the Christie Golden books. Arthur's is really good, same as Thor. Those are nice as well. And Tides of War, of course. And then we have some of the comics as well, whatever you want to call these. Manga. Especially like this one. It's all about Mages of Dalaran. Then we have I think it's called the Sunwell trilogy or something like that. No, War of the Ancients. The Sunwell trilogy is something else. Those are pretty good as well. And then I have some soundtracks that are still sealed. I have Heart of the Swarm soundtrack, which I have from Collector's Edition as well. And then I have the Mist of Pandaria one. And Fall of the Lich King, which was from a BlizzCon, if I'm not mistaken. Then I have some extras of these, which is the cinematic DVDs for Cataclysm and for Diablo 3. Then these smaller ones, which were for Diablo 1 and no, StarCraft 1 of course, and then this is the same one, exact same one, and then one for Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3. This is the one that's in the Warcraft 3 Collector's Edition here, and this one is actually only found in this set. This is a small set you can see, and it's found in the it's the Diablo 2 version 1. If I can get it out. No, I can't. And it's found in the Diablo 2 Collector's Edition, which is the most rare Blizzard Collector's Edition. It's only 10,000 made. Got my box for my Deathling here, and in the back I got material as well, which is from BlizzCon. I need more shelf space to show off all of these. And then up here I have the Lux little Stormrage figurine, which is really nice. I think there was a few of these made, Magni Bronzebeard and Arthas as well. I don't remember the others, but there were a few others. And then we have the Warcraft board game, which I recently picked up, which is a really nice board game made from Warcraft 3. You can see it from the logo as well. I think there was a one made for the expansion pack as well, and one for World of Warcraft actually as well. And then you got this display cube from Mr. Pandaria. So that's just a short overview of all the stuff I got. I'm still missing the regular version of the Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, but that's not hard to find these days. I'm missing the last variants of the Warcraft 3 boxes, and then of course I'm missing the Diablo 2 Collector's Edition, which I will never get. They're so rarely on sale. I mean, they pop up from time to time, of course, but they're just way too expensive when they pop up. They're usually missing like either the soundtrack or the role-playing dice or something, which is kind of annoying. Then I'm missing the 3 collector's editions of the original StarCraft. What Blizzard did when StarCraft was first released is that they made a box for each race and then called it a collector's edition because it was the first wave. There's nothing really extra collector's edition inside the boxes, but they were different because they had the different racial factions in front of them. So there was the Protoss, which is the one that I have here, but mine is a later one, which as you can see, the collector's one has a special sticker on it, and there's a Terran and a Zerg one as well. And the way that Blizzard did this was they put them all out at the beginning, and then they checked out which one of them sold best, and then they made that the standard box, and that was the Protoss one. So as a result, the Protoss one is actually not that hard to come by, so I'm gonna get that at one point. And then I'm still missing the 2 others, but those are not really something I'm looking for. It'd be nice though someday, you never know. But then of course I'm gonna get the regular version of Worlds of Draenor whenever that I stumble across that. So that was just a small review of my collection so far.